I got another video for all this Love After Lockup season 2, episode 21. Let's get into it. So, look at y'all. Sarah making the effort to get a divorce. Yeah, they almost had me. They almost had me for a second because I actually believe that shit. Sarah asked the lady how the divorce worked, and she was like, "Oh, show up to the door, and we'll hand him the papers." Then Sarah was like, "I could do it myself." And from there, I knew she wasn't getting no damn divorce. Because it's like the process could work so smooth. It could be so easy. Why you want to make it difficult? Why you want to make this shit harder? You want to show up with those papers and have him tell you some weak ass shit so y'all can fuck again. And then you could be like, he's too good. Like the lady asked her, "Why haven't you got divorced yet?" And she was like, "I'm scared." Scared of what? Y'all damn near divorced without the paper. That nigga ain't done shit. You can't be scared of raising these kids on your own because you've been doing that. And where's all that strong woman rhetoric that you had not too long ago? What's all that boss babe period rhetoric that you had? Independent woman rhetoric. You know what? We won't even take that angle. Truth be told, and she don't want to admit this, and y'all not going to believe me, but she wants to stay with Mike because she knows what the dating scene looks like. Instead of finding her a good simp who gonna play stepdaddy, and do right by her and putting herself out there to meet a new man, she would rather put up with Mike's inconsistency and mediocre box cutter. Man, finally something fucking worth looking at. Marcelino tries to ask for full custody, and Tito feels disrespected because Marcelino trying to make it seem like Tito hasn't been there for Gio, which of course we not sure if that's true or not. But not gonna lie, I give Marcelino credit. He wasn't disrespectful. He wasn't on no disrespectful type time until Tito was. They end up having a wrestling match, which Marcelino ends up winning. But honestly and truly, neither of them niggas can fight, and I'd have dropped both of them off. And I mean that. No funny shit. Y'all know I'm about that action. Fuck the talking. But I was like, man, let's get this shit. Like, let's go after they, like, wrestled or whatever. But then I thought about it, and it hit me. Like, damn, that nigga Marcelino really took the bait. Because now when they go to court, that's going to get brought up, and that could potentially keep Brittany from seeing Gio. So at first, I was, like, hype off that shit. But then I thought about it, and I was like, wait, like, he took the bait. Like, not only was you not supposed to talk to him, but if you were going to talk to him, at least let it end in a conversation, not a confrontation. Or a physical altercation. At Scott's house, Charlene gets back from work, and Lizzie was pressing her like, "Oh, Scott's my man. Like, he can't get rid of you because he's laying it down on you." Let's be real. Nobody want that loser-ass nigga. Like, Charlene better than me. She was trying to keep it classy, but I might have had to tone Lizzie down a couple notches because it ain't like that. It ain't that over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, you must have forgot you the easy one. If that nigga wasn't tapping your package, he sure as hell wasn't tapping mine. It's a package totem pole. You know how some places that deliver your package be there late, and then some places be there. Yeah, it's a totem pole on the packages here. Charlene says she'll be okay with their relationship as long as Lizzie takes a drug test. And Lizzie was like, "That's fine. I'll take one if Scott takes one." And that nigga eyes got so big, his ass started thinking about that damn crack spoon that she found. She's doing it again, bruh. Megan sees her father to let him know, like, what's been going on with her the past couple days or week or whatever. Her dad was like, "I'm going to straight up ask you, do you love him or not?" She talking about, just because somebody hurts you doesn't mean that love goes. So yes, just say yes. These are such one-word replies. He's not going to say, I'm not going to say he's not going to say anything if you say yes. But by you saying this, he's computing that your answer is yes without you saying yes. Just say yes. You still love the nigga. Like, you don't want to, your dad is confused and you want to make it make sense, but it's like, there's no way, there's no sensible way, knowing your situation, there's no sensible way that you can still say that you love this person. There's no sensible way. Just say yes. Lamar and Andrea are going to Andrea's friend's house to like a gathering. And boy, this nigga Lamar just gotta be extra as possible. This nigga pulled up, cripped out with a blue bandana around his neck. Like, this nigga, ain't you too old for that? This nigga's dressing like a pissed off teenager. Like, bruh, this nigga can't. He cripped out all blue, nigga, with the blue rag around his neck. I'm like, you just feel like You just want somebody in there to question you, and you want to have a story to tell or seem Billy badass. Like, this shit ain't even necessary, nigga. You going in there with motherfuckers with flannels on and sweater vests. They probably doing country shit like hunting or fishing. I don't know. Well, fishing not really. Well, it's fishing country. Would y'all consider fishing as a country activity? I've been fishing. I mean, it's peaceful. I caught some fish before, honestly, but I was too scared to hold that nigga because he was looking weird when he was breathing. They was like, hold him by his mouth and it neutralizes him. I was like, nigga, I'm not putting my finger in that nigga mouth for y'all. Okay? I am not putting my finger in his mouth. Anyway, I got completely off topic. I don't know how I got here. But yeah, definitely like, subscribe, share, stick that shit to your friends I can think about.